What's up guys, it's me Vlad, and today we're gonna talk about the new caves leaks. But before we start the video, make sure to press that like button. Let's get to 1k likes on this video. Don't be lazy, press it right now. And also guys, I want to remind you that it's the last day of the promotion for me as well as VR cover, and you can get 10% off. So it's the last day, you can get 10% off. You can use this code over here. It's Vlad minus or slash JL23. You can see it's over here. I'm going to put it down below in the description, as well as my affiliate link. You can use my affiliate link at any time, and if you buy anything with it, you can post it over here in my Discord, and I'm going to give you a shout out. So let's see who we're going to shout out today. Shout out to Not the Void for buying yo VR cover, bro. W-Mans. You can see he got 10% off and whatnot. So yeah, you know, let's start the video. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much yeah. Okay. So if you guys don't know, Caves is predicted to be opening this week. It's a possibility that it's opening this week, because you can clearly see that there's a 7-day notice, and it's been like 2 days since, and in addition to that, you can see that half of the shop is pretty much leaving, and whenever the shops are leaving, you probably already know, but we're getting a huge update. And what is interesting about this is that even the bundle is leaving, even the scuba bundle. You could have seen that it hasn't been left out. Huge update such as the summer celebration, which we currently have in the shop, as well as Under the Sun. It was there the whole time. So this means that this update is actually going to be huge, because the last time we got a new bundle, it was the first summer update. The previous time was the Valentine's, I believe, and before that we had the launch day bundle. So yeah, and the Leprechaun bundle. And what is interesting about this all is that caves are on the 4th stage of opening, and we have some leaks about what is going to happen behind them. Because if we go over here, you can notice that you know, we have this beautiful sign over here. There were some changes that were made behind the actual caves. So if you want to see what is happening behind the actual caves, you know, how much is it flooding, how much everything is happening, see my last video, you know about it. I went behind the caves again. You can see after this video if you want, which I highly recommend doing, so you get most of the context and whatnot. But yeah, so as you guys can see, what is interesting, and another thing that is interesting, you can see that it says tides of the summer are starting to recede. Summer celebration Under the Sun cosmetics will be washed away. It was implied 2 times inside of the actual Discord message, as well as inside of the game board, pretty much, with the announcement that the cosmetics are going to be literally washed away, and they're going to be pretty much leaving the shop in a manner of a flood. And guess what that means? We're going to get a flood. My theory 4 months ago, bro, which a lot of people just started straight up copying, was correct. And you can see that in the official Discord message, they have said that the cosmetics will float away. And guess what? Cosmetics float away whenever there is water. So, you know, wash away, float away, the same thing, bruh. So yeah, okay. So the first leak that we previously had was the actual time of the day change. So this leak was from a while ago. I don't know if it's returning or not, but we're going to go from old to new, pretty much to the newest one that we previously had. So yeah, this leak over here, you can see we had it over here. Pretty much you can change the time of the day. There's normal mode, there's static mode. So normal mode, it's just the time going in normal. Static is just the time stopping at one point, and you pick the time of the day. Pretty easy, you know, pretty cool leak. Although I don't know where it would get added, because there is no more space on the right but I'm sure that 36 developers that are currently working on the game can figure something out. So next leak that we previously had was this one. So this leak is about the mines. You can see that. What is interesting about this is that currently if we go into the mines, even though all of the entrances besides one are close to the mines, you can see that there is still light in there. There's still light, but inside of this leak, what I noticed was that there is no light on the sides. All of the walls are pretty much the dark color. You can see that Lucy eliminates light, and you have a hat which eliminates light, which is real-time rendering of the lighting, which is interesting. You can see there's a light bulb over here, but it's not lit up. So what is interesting about this is I have noticed that in this screenshot, the only light that is being illuminated is from the actual torches. You can see that there's no light to the left, there's no light to the right. And all of the, or pretty much under the sun cosmetics, are literally inside of the mines, which could mean that they're gonna get washed away from the actual shop into the mines, you know, whenever they open. Because if you have seen the actual sign inside of the game, you can notice that it literally shows that be careful, you can get, you know, you can fall down into a pit, bruh. You know, you can see there's a level of water here, and clearly the cosmetics may fall in the same pit and end up inside of the actual, you know, mines. And what is interesting about this is that there is a clear intention of the actual, I say actual too many times, but there's a clear intention of connecting the beach as well as the mines. I was thinking about maybe there would be an entrance over here inside of the caves, because literally this entrance with this piece of water is for nothing. There's no connection to it. You just fall in water and you do nothing, right? You just chill there. But there are obviously crystals over here, which is interesting because you can notice that these crystals, they are pretty much a mixture of the crystals that we have in caves, which is pink and blue, which results in red. There's also yellow, but bro, who uses red crystals or yellow crystals, right? But you know, they're in minority. That's what I'm saying. But as well, you can see that we have the same light. I noticed this on the stream, bro. I'm genius. 3 on IQ. We have the same lights that we have inside of the caves and nowhere else pretty much, but inside of this tunnel over here, which is quite interesting. There's also this opening which I pretty much told you guys about, that is going to open into a new map, maybe caves, maybe a new map, but you know, whenever the actual summer celebration update guys released, I told you guys about it, you know, and I'm still sticking to my theory, because there is nothing there. You can clearly see, but you know, the wall is clear open for anything. Although maybe there's going to be a pit which is going to go down, which you are going to be able to actually go into, and maybe it will lead to caves. Well, we're going to see. We're gonna see. So yeah, let me know your theories about this down below in the comments. We also had one leak which was leaked a while ago. It's not new or anything like that. I just haven't really showed it to you guys because I didn't really think it was, you know, that true. You know, I couldn't really confirm it. But what is interesting about this is that there is Gorilla Flag and Gorilla Flag spawn, pretty much message, which means that there might be a capture the flag game mode. You can also see friend collider, which could mean either your teammates on the team collider, so you're going to be able to collide with them, but actually no, I'm taking it back. I think that it's going to mean that you're going to be able to tag the person and whatnot. So if the person is on your team, you're not going to be able to take the flag. Pretty much that's why there is a role for that. There's also Gorilla Throwable Controller, Gorilla Throwable Rock. So Gorilla Throwable Rock, you know, could hint that we're going to get something similar to water balloons, as well as the actual, what is it called? What a snowball, but inside of the caves, which would make sense. I'm gonna be honest, that just makes sense in my perspective. Yeah, you know, these are pretty much most of the leaks that, you know, these aren't 100% confirmed. You know, all of this is not confirmed or anything like that. But you know what I'm saying. We previously had leaks that were confirmed, such as Marshmallow as well as water balloons, which were inside of the game. But currently, you know, the Gorilla Tag developers are keeping everything a secret, so we just have to theorize about everything. So let me know in the comments if you have any theories about the new Gorilla Tag update. I would love to read it. Also, make sure to use my code in the VR cover store, bro, and buy a VR cover right now, bro, because you're gonna get a shout out. I'm giving shout outs to everyone who buys anything with it. Yeah, it's the last day, 10% off. You know, you will be able to still use my referral link later on, you know, but it's pretty much the last day for the promotional code. So if you want to buy something, make sure to buy it right now. You know, you're kind of in a hurry. It's by the way, the code expires, I believe it was midnight during mountain time. So you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for everyone who's watching this beautiful piece of content. See you later, guys. Bye bye. You can see this beautiful gorilla. He has the flamingo. He has the ducky, or the burb, which is going to be inside of the caves, possibly. I'm thinking actually the entrance, the first entrance we've seen, that is going to be the entrance for the actual Lucy. I'm thinking Lucy might release a bit later. Maybe she'll release on Halloween. Who knows? Inside of caves. Yo, bro, this is so creepy, bro. Whenever the music starts to randomly play and you're alone in the lobby, it's so creepy, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm out. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day. See you later, guys. Bye bye. I'm out. Hit the button, subscribe if you see there are some cool videos to watch. Make sure to sub up for the latest Gorilla Tag news if you want to, you know, find them out. Also make sure to join my Discord. It's the first link down below, or maybe not the first link. Probably you know, the third or the fourth thingy down below. You can just see it. We have 202,000 members. You can find a good community here. You can find pretty much a ton of quests which you can save money on. Quest coupons. You can see a ton of them. There's Bone Lab, Land of Sorcery, Chapter 1, Chapter 2 of Saints and Sinners, even Gorilla Tag for PC VR. Most of the games here are for Quest 2 though. But yeah, a ton of them. You can see that this was posted today at 12 p.m. bro. Currently it's like 1 or 2, bruh. How did they post so much? Yo, yeah, you can see a ton of games. So it's your choice if you want to, you know, waste money on games or save on games. And if you want to support me, you can become a member of this channel, or you can subscribe to my server. Yeah, you can get individual help for anything, you know, Bone Lab, Gorilla Tag, every mods, whatever you need. And any questions. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day. See you later. Bye bye. I'm out.